Hey there, folks. I'm Zerfall.
I'm All Dragon.
And welcome back to Private Eye Dol. Last we left off, we suspect that the manager is dead after his drug dealings became disastrous for him.
Apparent,
alleged,
apparent drug dealing and alleged drug dealing.
No, we're not in the news. We can just say what we want. We're not a public enough figure that we're going to get hit for defamation.
So before we leave, and this is something that I was noticing literally after we ended the last episode, I thought those were just blue walls with some decoration on them for the outside, but they're actually windows. Yeah.
No, so you can't go behind them.
Right.
For whatever reason, but they're clearly there.
Yeah.
They must not have, yeah, because you can't go behind this stuff either, right? So they must not have two layers in their, their maps.
But yeah, that was, I was curious about that, and it was just really interesting to just be like, I was just sitting there and being like, oh, it's windows. So.
Going to the substation.
Oh yeah. Wait, where are the subs?
Well, first, let's just try looking in the window instead. Oh, there's no one there.
I was told this was a station for subs.
Ah, Miss May, what's the matter? You're looking mighty flustered. Surprised at the lack of subs here at the substation?
This is no time to be making idle chatter, even though you know nothing about what's going on. Mr. Sakaki may have been attacked by someone.
Oh, see, she did say May.
Right, oh yeah, alleged.
What in
There were signs of an incident resulting in injury at Tengu Rock.
Wow, that's very clinical there, Navi.
From investigating the articles left there, it seems that Mr. Sakaki was the victim. Also, thanks, May, for letting me take the lead on this investigation.
He's a see ya. I'm not even going to say hi to May.
I've got to go check on my subs.
Sorry, what you were about to say something?
Yeah, so I wanted to also mention that Die Finsterness?
Defensterness, yeah.
Yeah, I was pretty close. They mentioned that, like, apparently the number 4 has been being skipped so much because she is also the noun for death. So they're like, we don't want to have that as like a hotel room or stuff like that.
Okay, so it's kind of like 13.
Yeah.
Alright. And yet they have it for...
If 13 was pronounced, you're dead.
Yeah. Well, but it's considered... it's unlucky.
Yeah, it's just not lucky. Oh, we automatically look for it. But can I look at the sign first? No.
As you say, Miss May, it looks like there's been an incident.
Just like your friend, I have to assume that you're the one that caused this.
That's like calling a car fire a thermal incident.
Well, we have to ask again now.
Just like you said, Miss May. Even if I can't recognize the bloody handprint, the other items are all Sakaki's, no doubt about it. Why?
What if this guy's the murderer?
Well, the other possibility is that Sakaki isn't dead, but his coat is just here and someone else is dead. Not sure who it might be at the moment, but...
There's no clues about the attacker from the situation or the items left here.
Don't ask.
Don't ask.
Oh, we can also just tell him stuff. Here we go. Yep. Man, this investigation is getting more complicated. Hey, did you know there's a warehouse full of drugs? Oh, now I have to kill you, too.
I see. So there's a cave like that in Three-Wood Cape, is there? Well, that's party time. Yes, I should probably get the mainland involved.
This is interesting though, because why does he know we're through with the tape is?
If it's handguns and drugs we're looking at here, anybody'd tell you there's unlawful dealings involved.
Boy, you think?
Thanks for the heads up.
I was like,
There's some nuclear material here. I wonder if someone's up to something nefarious. As you say, Miss May, young Muto might have been killed for learning the secrets of a syndicate.
Syndicate? You mean they're gonna start replacing limbs and sending people out with persuadertrons?
Yep.
A syndicate?
We gotta be careful about the lamps then. There's gonna be so many lamps broken.
There were pistols and drugs aplenty in the warehouse, weren't there?
And probably plenty of amigos.
There'd be no pulling that off under just one person's power. No doubt about it, there must have been a mighty syndicate's force behind it.
Oh yeah, there's literally hundreds of members all over the island you've just never seen.
Yeah.
So let's ask about Sakaki coming back soon.
Talk about
talk about
Sakaki.
it. We'll mention it.
So you even looked into that. I should have figured you being Kusanagi's girl and all. Excellent work. That means I can just kick back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Now here's the
Let
thing.
me know
wasn't
who
this
to
guy
arrest.
hanging out with Sakaki all the time? I thought they had
sorry?
like lunch together or something one time. That we know of.
Yeah, I mean,
I guess you want to keep the cop close to you if you're doing illegal stuff, so you keep an eye on what they're up to.
yeah, kinda. I mean, you know, make friendly with them and stuff like that.
All right.
I mean, it's like no one is suspicious on this island of anything bad going on, so.
Sounds like there's no place for me in this anymore. I'm just getting retired now. I think I'd best leave the rest of the investigating up to you and Tachibana.
Well, at least
Wow.
this maybe made Tachibana come back. We'll have to go check the harbor soon.
Yeah.
Don't ask, don't talk. Any more asks? No.
Leave. Ask, talk, leave.
I've got something that's been bothering me a little. I'll stick around here for a spell.
That's actually what I have up on my wall instead of eat, drink, live, or whatever.
See, I have name, job, buy.
That's actually a good idea for a product.
Yeah. Oh, God, I need to... Oh, that would be great.
When he gets back, would you tell Tachibana I'm leaving the rest to him?
Sure. All right. See ya.
Are you leaving? Are you leaving him there to mess with the scene of the crime?
I guess go to the harbor, see if they're back.
Harbor.
Was that harbor or was it harbor?
No, it's at harbor, but it's
Okay.
always harbor to me. Ah, jeez, I give. That's one pushy detective. Wasn't even time to set out yet. And there he is going, back to Kojima! Forced me right out of the port. All right,
Well,
so
he just wants to visit Hideo.
So there you go.
And just remember, don't pay the ferryman.
Cutscene time? Not yet.
Oh, there they are.
There they are. Mr. Tachibana!
May, where the heck did you go? We searched all over.
Except for where there were murders. There's no time for that. See, what happened was...
You'll go 13 special. Got it. So many dots. I connected them all. The warehouse of smuggled goods and Sakaki's death. Good grief. What happened to not doing anything stupid?
Yes, we caused that.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we did investigate the thing on our own.
But you did good. This means we've got surefire proof now. Do we? Surefire proof of what?
You're a loose cannon, May, but you're a hell of a cop.
No, except you're not a cop yet.
Proof? What do you mean?
Right. Where do I start with this?
How about at the beginning, doofus?
He's like, we've got proof for sure now. Well, how could we possibly have proof? Well, where do I start? So,
Yeah.
there's a situation that there's a type of technique we like to call planting evidence, and we're just going to do a bit of that now since we figured out what's going on.
We know who the culprit is, but we can't prove it, so let's create the proof. Has it been 10 years now? It became clear that a certain syndicate existed.
I have no idea what you're talking about, sir.
They're a syndicate reaping vast profits from unlawful dealings centered on weapons, drugs, and stolen artifacts. Wow, you don't say. Unlawful dealings centered on all of these illegal things.
Is this the British
I'm
monarch?
surprised. I don't know, it could be Hobby Lobby too. Investigations have been carried out over and over, but unfortunately they've never turned anything up. A few days ago, I learned that there's something related to the syndicate on this island.
Oh, so maybe that's why he was coming here.
Oh, you saw the blimp, didn't you? The Zeppelin. Got it. Alright. I came here to investigate it. Wait. Wait, did you?
I mean, he was coming here for a reason before.
I guess so.
He just got all caught up in the fact that a murder happened. He stopped investigating his own personal investigations.
I suppose so. Up to now, the investigation's caught nothing but grunts. As things stand, we barely know anything. Then how did you know enough to come here? But May, the warehouse you found could push the situation way forward. Seriously, you did good. May's a good cop!
Earlier, you told us we can't rely on the police, right? That means we can't rely on you, right?
Well, I didn't really want to say it.
He got quite the expression there when he...
The murdered man's father, Detective Muto. And May, your father, Detective Kusanagi, too. Both lost their lives investigating the syndicate.
So that just proves the police can't figure it out.
Yeah.
Huh? But my father committed suicide.
Likely tale, then. Committed suicide because he couldn't solve the case. In any event, as far as I can tell from the case of Detective Muto, the state of the investigation into the syndicate is being leaked. There's probably someone inside the police who's connected to the syndicate.
Their nose might even be a different color from all the coke that they've snorted.
The young man.
Young man.
You understand that the father of Muto, the murder victim, was killed by the syndicate 7 years ago, right? I took a look into his house on Oshima, and interestingly, it turned up an investigation report on the syndicate. He was the leaker. Probably some sort of impetus led him to learn the cause of his father's death, and he continued the investigation himself, seeking revenge.
I wonder if anyone else is going to do that. What can you tell me about Old Woman?
I only found out one thing about Saren, I mean the old woman. Muto, the murdered man, first came to Oshima 4 months ago. Seems he was accompanied by a short old woman at the time.
Oh.
They crossed over to Kojima together, and Muto alone returned, dwelling on Oshima.
4 months ago? Then doesn't that mean the old woman has been living on this island?
Points to investigate from here on out are most likely Sakaki and the old woman. There's no material evidence, but if it's true that Sakaki came back soaking wet, the one that killed Muto is probably him. What's left is to find out what the old woman has to do with the case. Maybe we could actually find the old... Oh, hey!
We got a full party!
Yeah! Alright! More party members!
Uh-oh, I'm gonna sneeze.
Sir, could you get us a tissue? One of the Let's Players is about to sneeze.
Yeah, I managed to hit the mute this time. Just in time. Should you need anything, I'll be right with you. Well, I'm right here. Ah, we got a whole new set of.
I think we might have had those before.
I don't know if the old woman was here. He left and hasn't returned since. If he was here, I'd throttle him like this.
He just wants to hold a
Yeah.
wine glass.
This is the same he's talking about him coming back out. But the new thing is going to be
Might be the old one.
the old woman. The old woman? Who do you mean? Nobody knows. Also, we're not going to mention to him that his boss is probably dead.
Can we get into the room? Oh, we do have a cop with us after all.
Yeah, that's true. Huh? Old woman? I don't know her. I'm very sorry, but I'm afraid coming back here isn't permitted.
Can we search inside somehow?
Oh, we gotta get something.
Without a warrant, not happening. You understand we can't stick out too much this time, right?
Alright, we don't want the syndicate to make us look like we committed suicide. Let's head right to the top and visit our friends.
It'll be a murder-suicide. That's how it'll play out.
Or they'll be like, all three of them were killed by Navi. We must destroy the wristwatch.
Oh, May, what is it?
You guys don't talk about the old woman.
Well, now that you mention it, I haven't seen the hotel's manager since we got back. Ah, man, we just kept on walking and walking. And it was in the mountains, too. I really am exhausted.
I was hoping he's going to mention maybe that they came across the old woman while they were lost.
Yeah.
That's the one. It's the harbor. Okay, you're done. Oh, but maybe Snake Lady isn't being corralled by her snake anymore. Oh,
nope. Still playing with her snake.
Sorry, I kind of got my hands full. Is there anyone in the restaurant? And then we can go maybe ask about a warrant, but we don't want to stand out too much yet. I guess we should bring these people to go look at the crime scene, considering they're supposed to be investigating it now, according to the police officer.
That's true. Our friend Makoto didn't have anything to say about any of that, though.
Well, she's not here to detective work. She's just here to have a nice vacation.
And then maybe take him to Tengu Rock as well.
Yeah. Well. I'm curious every time because we can interact with Makoto
when
here.
she was in there.
I'm wondering if like maybe sometime we come up and we see him up to something. Hey, he didn't come back here. Where'd he go instead?
Yeah, I'm definitely a little suspicious of him.
Yeah. Before we go there, why don't we check this place out? Is there anybody up to something here?
I see. So that cave is a warehouse for the syndicate.
Unfortunately, our rope is too short still. What about... we come here and see the cop leaving the island too? I gotta go. Oh, he is gone.
Well, the boat's gone.
Suspicious. Although, I
mean, he
suppose
is a
that's
ferryman.
his job.
Yeah.
I'm not suspicious of the ferryman. I'm suspicious that somebody needed to be ferried off the island.
Oh.
Did you see the person walk up north?
I saw something, but I didn't see what it was.
Hey, this is the back! And also, you can't see the dead body from here.
Alright, can we... I want to look at everything but the dead body first.
No, I don't think we can get to anything else. Watabe! Oh, wow. Well, I guess we might have a thumbnail for this video.
Yeah. Why?
He's still breathing. He might make it if he gets medical attention.
I'll
Yeah,
call the
but don't-
ferryman.
But don't pay the ferryman. Inspector, pull yourself together. Here, grab your intestines and
Yes.
put them back
Stick
in.
them back in. Literally, pull yourself together.
He's lost consciousness. Don't move him too much.
Thanks, Wikipedia. Let's talk. I mean, we should probably start by talking about the wounds.
There's one stab from a sharp blade. The wound is deep, but it's not a fatal injury.
Can you really tell that right now?
If it's a murder, why didn't the killer deliver the finishing blow?
Does he have a note in his hand, too?
Yeah, it looks like he does have. I'd been noticing that. And if it's a suicide, where's the weapon? Why would it be a suicide?
Oh, do you know what, though? If the note is a suicide note, maybe the murderer was trying to make it look like a suicide.
That's true. Can't make a wound this deep and have enough left in you to throw it in the ocean. I don't know about that.
He's never met a samurai.
Yeah.
It hasn't even been that long since we left him. And also, he left us.
So the incident occurred suddenly. By the way, isn't Mr. Watabe holding something in his hand?
We can't look at it yet, though. It might trigger the next
yeah.
thing. He's pretty shaken. It's not like Mr. Tachibana. But it is it's understandable. She's not Data. She can use contractions.
There's no weapon to be found. There doesn't seem to be anything that would be a clue as to the culprit either.
Except maybe, the thing in his hand.
It's not clear from the situation whether it's a suicide or a murder.
Also, we saw somebody running away.
Yeah, and the lack of a murder weapon, a weapon does kind of... You don't usually throw away a suicide weapon.
In the broken signal, you will surely find meaning. Watabe.
What skillful penmanship!
Navi, don't lower the tension at a time like this.
I mean, you could say something like that, but that's no fun. I know, I didn't mean it like that.
I meant this guy's clearly an alcoholic. He should have shaky hands.
Yeah.
But he's relying on you, May, so do you have any idea about this?
No. I think it's some kind of code, but... It's some kind of Star Trek? Whoa, this ain't good.
No, it's perfectly fine, sir. Get him to the hospital, no shore. Sorry, but you go with him, Motoko. Me and May will continue the investigation. No, excuse me. It's May and I. Oh, I should have done that in Navi's voice.
Tachibana, it's May and I, jeez.
Mr. Tachibana, is it really okay for you not to go?
Yeah, it's perfectly fine. We're sending Motoko. She's not needed right now anyway. I'm a detective. Work towards solving the case at all times. That man, that's what he taught me.
He actually said to me, hey, if I ever get, stabbed or something, just make someone else take me to the hospital and find out who did it.
Okay, let's go. The Code Inspector Watabe left should be a crucial key. Can we look at his hat?
Look at his hat. No, we can't.
Nope.
It's just there. This is just
we
they're
look at-
piling up murder stuff.
Yeah.
We can't even look at the sign.
Or his glasses.
All right, well,
Are you
I mean,
leaving?
we will be leaving, but like always, we'll be leaving next time.
See you then, everyone.
Bye.